अगंज पंच अलख अपख अकाल दयाल अलेख बेख अनाम काम अगाधा अनाथे प्रमाथे अजोनी अमोनी न रागे न रंगे न रूपे न रेखे अकर्मण न परमन न गंजे अलेखे अजय अले अभय अभय अभू अजू अनासका अगंज पंच अलख अपख अकाल दयाल अलेख बेख अनाम काम अगाधा अनाथे प्रमाथे अजोनी अमोनी न रागे न रंगे न रूपे न रेखे अकर्मण न परमन न गंजे अलेखे
Good morning and good evening. Welcome to the chanting session with the aspiration, with the prayer that may I chant till I become the chant. So in gathering our consciousness, in gathering our mind, our thoughts, our feelings to the present, just like meditation, chanting demands that I do it with awareness, with mindfulness, with consecration. So just taking a last minute to be centered, to invoke the presence of the divine, to help us understand, and take it in more so that it becomes us.
अगंज पंच अलख अपख अकाल दयाल अलेख बेख अनाम काम अगाधा अनाथे
Playing with the breath
प्रमाथे
for a few
अजोनी
breaths.
अमोनी न रागे न रंगे न रूपे न रेखे अकर्मण न परमन न गंजे
So I'll start with the first chant. It's been a long time we haven't chanted, the simple mantra Om, although we do it in the end. But for the first 7 to 8 minutes today, I will put on the screen, the mantra Om. So we can say it in our own way. We can follow the rhythm or we can go faster. And as we know, chanting is done in 3 ways. We can chant aloud. We can chant inside, but our lips can move. Or we can chant just inside without any movement anywhere. And just the being is chanting the mantra. So we can choose, we can alternate, and we can modify. But we must try to be with the mantra as much as possible. When we see we have gone somewhere else, the mind has gone somewhere else, we quietly, lovingly bring it back to the body, to the chant, so that simultaneously my awareness can also increase. So I will begin by playing the mantra Om. You can please screen share. Yeah, so just remembering that we can modify it as per what works best for us. And I'm assuming you can hear the sound. So that was the Om chant. The internet is full of the benefits, the importance, the significance, the great effects of chanting Om. And yet, I love Mother's description when she says that Om is the signature of God. Whatever you do, and if there is Om that you chant or say it before or after, it's like God has signed off on it that yes, done, I'm here, it's done. So it's beautiful. So, as with all the mantras, just a reminder that we can take our time, we can follow our own pace, we can increase the volume, decrease the volume, say it, even take it, even longer to chant or chant 2 times while the person is chanting once, because there are certain limitations of doing this online. Yes. And as we do this with more mindfulness, with a bit more focus, attention, awareness, I see that more and more awareness increases in my life. When I'm driving, if I'm paying attention to where I'm going, when I'm doing the activities of daily living, when I don't get spaced out, when I'm there fully as much as possible with the activity, and that transforms into greater focus, greater concentration during meditation, during chanting. So it's like, both the things help each other. Focusing, being aware in my everyday everything increases my focus for these activities. And the more practices, not activities, but practices I do, they ideally increase my focus even in activities of daily living. So it's a win-win situation, and we must make an effort, sincere effort, to incorporate these in our daily schedules. So now I'll play the next chant for today. Swamev Mata, Shapita Swamev. And I'll share the screen so that if we don't know the words, if a few of us don't know it, we can look at it and chant.
You alone are my mother. You alone, my father. You alone are my family. You alone, my friend. You alone are my knowledge. You alone, my wealth. You are everything to me, O Lord of Lords. You alone.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव
It's a really beautiful prayer, a beautiful aspiration, a beautiful truth. If it becomes my truth, I'm always feeling a lack. I'm always looking for companionship, for love from outside. In my parents, in my friends, I'm looking for some recognition, some power in money, in my education. Everything I do for a reason. Every time I do something, something asks within me, but what will you get? Who will you get? What will you get? And if I can make this a reality for me, when I can actually truly live this truth that you are my father, you are my mother, you are my companion, my friend, you are my education, my knowledge, my money, you are my everything, then I won't need anything, no outer affirmations, companions. I get it, it's great. I don't get it, it's great because I already have. I'm holding the hand of someone already. My hand is not free for more grasping, grabbing. And I think it's beautiful, the wordings, the meanings, the happenings of this mantra. So if there are any questions, in case anybody has, we can take them up. Okay, so I will now put on a simple chant music, simple meditative music. And for the next 5 minutes, we'll chant on our own because we have to incorporate this practice. Any name of the divine, any divine that we associate with, that we love, that we may have grown up with, or any mantra that we like, we can take this time to chant, to take that divine's name. And I found some beautiful lines. I mean, there were many, but just sharing a few lines from Savitri on mantra. So it says that a key to a light still kept in being's core, the some word of an ancient mystery sense, her name ran murmuring on the lips of men, exalted and sweet like an inspired verse. So Sri Aurobindo has written this, referring to mother's name. The key to a light still kept in being's core, he says. So yeah, so I'll play some background music now and we can end. So at our own pace, with our own name, for the next 5 minutes, with focus, with concentration, with love, with a smile, I'll chant my divine's name. Just the last 30 seconds with mindfulness and love, I continue the chanting. Thank you. So we'll end with Mass chant. I'll play that. But before that, like we'll mostly do, let's all chant Om, taking long deep breaths in, and we'll break it into A, U, and Ma. We'll do it 3 times, and then we'll do Astuma, and then I'll put on Mass chant, and then we'll end the session. So taking our time with ease, taking a long deep breath in, I'll inhale, and when I exhale, I'll break the Om into A, U, and Ma, and feeling the energy centers from which are vibrating when I break the mantra Om. So together we can do it, taking a long deep breath in. Aum. Feeling the vibration in the body, staying with the vibrations, experiencing any peace, any feelings, any sensations, breathing into them. Taking another breath in. Aum. Another long deep breath. Aum. Relaxing into the vibrations, relaxing into my gentle breathing, feeling grateful for the ability to speak, to chant, to feel the beauty of the chant while I'm chanting. No matter what's happening in my life, this moment is fine. This moment is okay, and I'm grateful for that. So with the next in-breath, we'll all chant Astoma Sadgamaya. So taking a long deep breath in. Asatoma Tadgamaya Tam Soma Jyotir Kamaya Mrityoma Amritam Kamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So praying to the Divine, to the Mother, to take me from falsehood to the truth, to everything that is false in me, towards the truth that I am made of, that every cell of my body is made of. Praying that she takes me from darkness, the glitter, the transient, to the light, to the permanent, to the gold. And may she take me from mortality to immortality, so that I can identify and live as the one which is neither born nor ever dies. So we have a few more minutes left, and I'll share Mother's and we get together. Apologies for the abrupt ending. That was the Ma mantra that we ended with. And in case anybody wishes to unmute and chant any mantra, anything that they like for all of us, that would be welcome now. Okay, so if nobody wants to share, that's fine. So we'll end the session here. So thanking Grace for the Sangat, for this companionship that we have, of the ability to chant and chant together, to take the delight in the various mantras, the divine's name, is a big blessing. And I'm grateful that I'm blessed, so blessed. So sharing the merit, if any, acquired through all my practices with every being in the world. May all hearts be full of joy, peace, contentment, and love. This I pray, this I aspire. Thank you so much for joining in.
Thank you, Taru. Thank you so much.